Greetings and welcome to another episode in the full clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles X. We are opening today with a view of the very large creature in the background, kind of just hovering around the moon. I thought it was kind of an eerie picture, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. Alright, fun times there. At any rate, go ahead and jump back to New LA and start Chapter 8. Let's see. Administrative. To the barracks. Go to the barracks interior. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. The Gathering Storm.
What am I in the mood to make? Now that is a good idea.
Lily, what is Lily making?
I almost forgot this chapter even happened. It's almost like where were you when New LA had the crisis bell, the crisis siren? It's relatively realistic smoke.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nadia. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglion is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Chosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook. You ready? Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Bantam, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
Well, it's just a title. He can call himself Colonel Squaretash for all I care. If it gets the Ganglion to listen, I'm all for it.
Great. Now I'll never get Colonel Squaretash out of my head.
Attention, Ganglion. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter.
You have 10 seconds to hold your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All units open fire!
Start it.
All right, remember, Our job is to destroy any Ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger, too.
Didn't have to be like this. Engaging with my skell. That's how you beat me. You can do it.
I'm gonna use my skell. Get it, Tatsu.
Better off with the skell.
This is it.
There's still more. Move in. Now it's my turn. Spectacularly done.
Tatsu, put the lunchbox away, would you? The next wave.
Yeah, so many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
Oh, they've seen us.
Ignite! Take the initiative! Close in! Now it's my turn.
So long.
Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up.
It didn't have to be like this.
Let's try this.
Melee attack. One blow, end it all. Full speed!
So long.
Back on track. These Marin winds are not very compatible with my hair. I know a good treat. Hit me up once we're back in the city.
This guy seems kind of like a bad shot.
They've seen us.
Stay down! Take the initiative! Close in! Now it's my turn! It's destroyed. Move in and strike! Look who's joined us. Stay down! Stack them with the melee
This
attack.
is stagger him.
One blow, end it all!
Woo! Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Elma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they all? Could this really be all they have?
Elma?
Of course.
Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right. Oh, they've seen us.
Good sign.
End it all! Success!
Hope I didn't get in the way. All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena have been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Ha! Something tells me no.
Absolutely huge, and it's airborne, and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack LA from above.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered LA airspace.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Right. Missiles! Take them out! Marcus!
Damn it. Direct hit. Lost it.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wang's team can handle it. They need us out there. Yes, sir.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please. Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't mention now, that fool Luxar will never know what it is. Very well. Have it your way. Looks like a number of enemy skells have entered the city.
Agreed. Let's give every Ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it. Didn't have to be like this. Take the initiative. Close in. Settle down. Spectacularly done. Nice work. Didn't have to be like this.
Ask questions later.
They're awfully forward.
They're off guard. Stagger them with the melee attack. Come on! Take it destroyed. Move in on it. Let's move. Ignite my Phoenix Wing! They're off guard. Stagger them with the melee attack.
This is stagger him.
Stay down! Spectacularly done. Move in and strike. Nice work. Ignite my Phoenix Wing! They're off guard. Stagger them with the melee attack. One solo ends it all. Destroyed. We got it. Let's move.
They've seen us.
Ignite my Phoenix Stagger them with the melee attack. There's still more! Move in! Now it's my turn. Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Watch me later.
Spectacularly done.
Man, those just the best. One day, I want to build one from scratch. You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's go first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know. Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some Ganglion butt. Now touch him. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
Ready? Too bad! Move in and do some damage.
You primitive worms!
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave!
Please, no.
Right, that's the idea. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien skell. They smashed into the hangar and got the skell.
Another thing I found enjoyable about this game is they found a balance between cinematics and gameplay that I tend to enjoy more than most other games. Also, one of the few missed opportunities in this game is the fact that you never actually get to play a Wrothian. At least not that I've encountered.
Another city of innocents burns. so they can lay claim to a single skell? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home, tell your Ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you, you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy! Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Yeah, something like Gwyn, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like MIM around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA's still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just begun. Tell me what I would think about you. Don't go away. I will wait for you.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
I think we made a friend.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours.
I just thought about something. It used to bother me quite a bit that the mouths in this game, when it came to things that were not tended to move randomly almost, and it came to me a little while ago that there's a strong possibility that as opposed to actually speaking human language, they're speaking their own language. And the greater picture is that something, as was mentioned earlier in the game, is translating the voices into something that we can understand, but not the mouth movement. Yeah, just a thought. At any rate, I have completed this mission. Let's see what we got here. Alright, awesome. Well, sick. Well, we'll have to see you on the next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you next time.